Kim Kardashian gives viewers a glimpse inside a massive storage facility where she's been holding on to everything from shoes to mementos to Kanye West's clothes in the new episode of Hulu's The Kardashians. The episode cuts to a massive storage building where Kim arrives to weed out things she wants to get rid of from her marriage to Kanye West. "I love storage unit projects. I love to go through, I love to organize," she says, while adding at the unit, "there's just no reason we should own any of this stuff." She adds in confession, "I am just so organized, I have everything documented in an app. Everything's photographed and labeled," as she says at the unit, "it should just be iconic *T only." Kim adds in confession, "I definitely have to clean it out because I am just like a memory hoarder." She adds that she hoards the good memories, as they show her going through all of her Met Gala looks, and the bad memories, as she pulls out a pair of bizarre gold platform heels. "I saw Victoria Beckham wear them, and it was to pay my rent, or to get these, and I got these, and they're mortifying," Kim says while holding up the strange footwear. She also adds a disgusting memory, pulling out a real hazmat suit when COVID was happening, adding, "So I am gonna hold on to everything." She pulls out a dress where Prince kicked me off stage in it, referring to a 2011 concert at Madison Square Garden when he pulled her on stage and then kicked her off when she wouldn't dance with him. Kim pulls out a child's drawing of her, revealing, "Jennifer Lawrence drew that for me a long time ago, and then the first contract ever signed by Elizabeth Taylor." She then pulls a red face mask and adds, "This is so cool. This was the cover of the Yeezus album," before revealing how she first got into storage units. "When I first started to get into storages, I think Kanye had 32 storage units, and I got them all down to 3. There's a lot of just stuff that was random samples and Yeezy stuff, and I am finally getting rid of some of it because I need to purge and realize that even for me, a lot of these pieces don't mean anything, but the ones that do, I love them and I'll keep them." Can you imagine North's Sweet 16 and the merch tables of the stuff she wants to give away? A producer asks Kim what her process is like, adding, "How the hell do you know what to keep and what not to keep? Because I know what things have been worn and what has been samples. Most of this can just be donated, and then some stuff just looks cool for me to keep," she says in the storage unit. Back in confession, a producer adds, "You know that today is the day that your divorce is final and you're here with all of his stuff." "Yeah, I am really at peace with it. There's so many amazing things that came out of my marriage and my divorce," Kim says in confession. She points out something that was labeled, "for the new baby," adding that was meant for Sam, as she continues in confession, "I've kept every single Yeezy. For me, I think this is me holding on to the Kanye that I know, and I am definitely not going to cry off this makeup. I am gonna get it together. No, it's okay. I feel like I've cried enough over this. I would never take back any of the hard things that have happened or any of the hard times. I love my life, but it's time to do something different and I need a minute," Kim adds in confession, as she says in the storage unit, "Yeah, we can just start getting rid. It's the memories. It's sad. I think, yeah," Kim adds, holding back emotions. Back in the storage unit, a producer asks if they are all Kanye's designs and Kim answers, "Yeah, and his clothes." "It's a mix of his designs and his actual clothes." A producer asks, "Did he ask you to come and reduce it?" And Kim responds, "He just gave it to me and was here. He doesn't want it anymore." The producer asks if she remembers when he was designing all of this, and Kim responds, "Yeah. I have a really good photographic memory," adding one section of clothes were dyed samples to see what color Sunday service merch should be. Kim adds in confession through tears, "This is my time capsule of the best times," and back at the storage unit she adds, like I know this like, these are Yeezy samples. So I am like trying to keep some, but you can't keep it all. The reality is, life is really different, and when you know it can never get back there, that's what sucks, and that's what's hard. But, my kids will have the best memories and this will be the best tribute for them, Kim says in confession, while finding a piece that belonged to her own father, the late lawyer Robert Kardashian. I had the best dad in the entire world, so I would never want to take that experience away from my kids, Kim adds in confession. Back at the storage unit, she says, like he tells me to burn his stuff. He's like, who cares, burn it. I thought maybe the kids would think it was so cool, so I kind of kept everything for the kids. Like all of these college dropout stuff, I am gonna take some for North. She finds another black hoodie that says Chicago, adding, don't you think Kai would love that someday? She also finds another one that has a P for Psalm. There are so many amazing memories in here. I am so glad that I have the space and the place to keep it all and it's so fun to go through. But I also am like I in this purging phase where it's like good to get rid of some things and time to make new memories, she adds in confession. She tells a producer, I think I am trying to realize that I don't need it. Like it's not who I am today. I collect memories.